Welcome back to the channel. Jonathan and I would like to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel.
Yep.
So come on around, Jonathan, and tell the people hello.
Hello, friends.
All right. Well, he just wanted to come on real quick, and I wanted y'all to see who Jonathan is because, of course, the name of the channel is Glenda and Jonathan,
And our
or
name is
Gigi and me.
Yep,
So,
Gigi and me.
Jonathan and I do a lot of things together, and so that's why the channel was created. But today I wanted to pop on and talk about working remote. A lot of companies in today's society have went to allowing their employees to work remote. And of course, we know that that happened because of COVID-19. It was a safe way for many people to be able to still generate income and for the businesses to be able to still have their work done. And I have had the pleasure of working remote. I used to mystery shop. I think that was back in 2014, 2015. I mystery shopped for several major companies. And a lot of people think that mystery shopping is not a legit work opportunity. But I'm here to let you know that mystery shopping actually does exist. I've mystery shopped in Publix, Kroger, used to be Bilo before they went out of business. I've mystery shopped at Best Buy. I've mystery shopped for Sonic, McDonald's, Burger King, Wings Zone or Wingstop, Lizard Thicket, Wendy's, Five Guys, AT&T. I've mystery shopped for so many different companies, and I was paid. Now, I'm going to tell you, yes, there are some companies out there that are scams. They say they are mystery shop opportunities, and they're not. So if you're going to mystery shop, the best advice that I can give you is to do your research, because I think there are over maybe 30 companies that actually are legit, and that is their everyday business. When you mystery shop, and I'm just gonna say Five Guys, they do not know that you are the mystery shopper. You are not to identify yourself as the mystery shopper unless the details of the job states that you are to disclose that you are the mystery shopper after you complete the shop. So generally what you would do if you're mystery shopping, you would receive the assignment from the person that you're working for. Generally, they'll list the different jobs that they have, and then you pick the ones that work best for you, and you read the description of what they are expecting you to do, familiarize yourself with it, and then you go to that location and do whatever it is. Most of the Five Guys, when they'll tell you that you have to order an entree and either a beverage or a shake. You go there, you order it, you pay for it, you get it. Some of them will tell you you have to sit down inside and eat. Others will say you can take it to go. Most of the Sonics would say you had to pull into one of the stalls because, of course, back then, Sonics did not have insides. But now a lot of the Sonics do have places where you can sit inside. After you get back to either your table or inside your car, you would have to take a picture of the food item. And of course, then you are allowed to then begin to eat it. But your picture must be taken before you actually eat whatever it is, the burger, the fries, the soda. You had to rate how fresh the food was. You had to rate that if you gave them some specific instructions, say like no onions, did they do that? Did they follow through? What was the name of the person that took your order? What was the name of the person that presented your order to you? So, and how long did you wait from the time that you paid for your product to the time you received it? I think one time I had a mystery shop at Subway where I had to order and I had to go like right at the time they opened. So I was there, I'm going to say 10 o'clock, and they were not prepared. The person that was supposed to be working with the manager actually called in and said they were having car problems or whatever. So the manager was scrambling, trying to put out the, I'm going to say, ingredients to the sandwiches. And once he got everything stocked, then he asked me, what I wanted. And so I ordered. After he, charged me the amount and made the sandwich and gave it to me, I was then to inform, ask for the manager, but of course the manager was the only one there and the person that waited on me. So then I told him I was a mystery shopper and that I wanted to sit down and talk with him. And so I had to sit down and talk with him. I had to tell him what I saw that they needed to work on. And of course, it was a bad day for him because, of course, he was the only one there. But, it was exciting. And I did enjoy those days that I did mystery shop. And if any of our subscribers ever would like to know some legitimate companies, you can always put a note in the comment or email us. I haven't put our email on our page yet, but I will be putting the email on there. And so I think mystery shopping is a job that for somebody that maybe have a disability who can't work a whole lot of hours in a day or just want to be able to be flexible and work whenever they want to work, I think mystery shopping is an excellent opportunity. Yes, you have to pay out in the beginning, but you do get reimbursed. You get reimbursed what you paid out plus whatever the price on that opportunity is. I enjoyed the ones that was done for AT&T because all you had to do was go there and be interested in either a cell phone or a iPad. And so you didn't have to make a purchase, but you did have to do a detailed description of every detail that occurred while you was there. Was the representative knowledgeable about the different cell phone plans? Did they have any specials? If they did it require a what do they call it, a activation fee? It was, different questions you had to answer. So if if you're gonna mystery shop, it's not something that you can take lightly because of course the person that you're rating or employees that you're rating, this is their job. And so they expect for individuals to be honest, give their honest opinion, and let the store or not some mama stores, restaurant know, what they're doing wrong so that they can correct it. So it was very interesting. And a lot of times I took the teenagers with me because heck, they thought it was fun too. They wanted to get in on the fun. And there are some that states that you can take someone with you, and then there are some that states they want it just to strictly be you so that you are not distracted on what's going on with the mystery shop. Then my most job, well, not the most, the job that I had that was the most fun for me in my working career hey, UPS, I loved you, but you didn't make that #1 cut. And to all the hospitals that I worked for and doctor offices, y'all didn't make that cut either. My #1 job that I had, mystery shopping, was #2. But #1 was working remote from home, doing customer service for Carnival Cruise Line. And I worked for Carnival as an independent contractor from 2017 to about 2020, where I had my own call center and I had other contractors that worked up under me, up under my company, because I was the one with the business license and, all the certifications that I needed to be that independent business owner. But I worked remote for Carnival in customer service, and it was the most rewarding, fulfilling, just fabulous experience I ever had while I actually was on the clock. I talked to so many different people that would give me their experience on their cruises and where they went. And, I learned a lot from the customers. And I also had the knowledge as a cruiser myself of what I could advise the customer while I was on the telephone with them. Because, it used to kind of bother me that there would be some of my other cohorts that worked for this major cruise line and they had never been on a cruise. I just thought that was so not the norm, because how are you going to be able to tell your customer, give them sound advice on cruising and answer questions if you yourself had not been on a cruise? But nevertheless, like I said, I loved working for Carnival. That customer service job I made my own hours. I made excellent money, and I worked from home. So if I wanted to not get dressed up that day, I didn't have to. If I wanted to work in my pajamas, nobody knew what I had on because they couldn't see me. They heard my voice, but they did not know what I had on. If I wanted to go on vacation and work, I could take my computer with me and my headset. So working remote is so flexible because you don't even have to be in the same location. You can go somewhere else. If I needed to, say, go to my parents' house and watch, say, my grandmother at the time, I could work because I could take my working equipment with me. So I miss working for Carnival. If I would go back into the workplace, it would definitely be for Carnival Cruise Line. And working for Carnival, yes, you have your perks. You get incentives on your cruises. You get great deals. And so I miss Carnival. I miss Carnival a lot. And like I said, if I was going back in the workforce, it wouldn't be back to the hospital. It wouldn't be back to United Postal Service. It would be back to Carnival Cruise Line. I miss Carnival. It was just so wonderful. In fact, on my last cruise, one of the ladies was talking to me. We was standing in the line for guest services, and I told her that I used to work for Carnival, and she said, I need that information. And so I gave it to her, and I hope she has landed a remote job with Carnival, because it is like the most wonderful experience you'll ever want to have while you're working. Well, friends, that is the topic for today. remote working, and I just wanted to come on and share my remote experiences with everybody. I hope you like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And continue to follow and watch me and Jonathan. We're going to go live in probably next couple of days, and we're going to talk about holidays because the holidays is coming. And right now it's a little difficult for me because of course I lost my dad at the beginning of the year, but we're going to talk about some mental health issues and how I think people who are grieving during the holiday season can get lifted up, because we all need to be lifted. But I appreciate you. Jonathan, appreciate you. Please like this video, share it. And if you haven't subscribed again, please do subscribe. And we thank you for tuning in to Glenda and Jonathan, Gigi and me. Y'all have a good day, friends. Bye.